So this is the intentional finger action with the intentional finger action, and try to do the same thing again. Okay, Scott Sensei, can you do the other way? Okay. So I think we have enough movie pictures. So depending on which side we look, you are leaning forward and leaning backwards. So I think that's the answer. Now, let me add one more thing. It doesn't matter whether you have a sword or not, but come here and try to bend the knee. Can you see? Usually, we are told to stretch a Hikagami, back side of the knee, right? So but this time, please intentionally bend knee here, which means this is not a good play, but we can do similar thing. But now bending knee here and press this little finger down. Press this little finger down. Then, well, I want you to get what kind of feeling you get. I would think you can't bend the knee any longer. Knee stretches. So by this action is also equal to the stretch Hikagami.
It certainly is easier to move with a straight knee if squeezing the
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So all related. So if you pay attention with this little finger, then your Hikagami is good too. And not only the rear foot, this bend, but actually this side, or let me say this side, if you don't pay attention, then quite often it's bent like this. But take this finger down, then going like this. So that side stretches too. So instead of bending and drop, stretch and go ground as your leg stretched. So of course, when you step, sound is different. And when the right leg is stretched, leg or knee is stretched, it's a smaller sound, but different sound. To me, sounds like a cleaner sound.
Even with shoes on, there's a difference in sound.
Yeah. So when you do on the floor, wooden floor, then you can tell the difference. And second one is a much cleaner sound. And the first one, without stretching, it's what you call, if it's a music, there's a lot of harmonics in it if it is not stretched. Probably, Kento-san, can you make a foot sound so that we can hear? Like Meuchi. Can you do both way and tell us which one you are doing before you do?
Okay. So without, well, this one's without putting the little finger. And this, I'm gonna put the pressure on the little finger now.
Okay. Kento-san, do you have a key or something in your pocket or something?
No.
No? When you hear more like the juggling a key,
Oh, there's like a sound of vibration, like something else is vibrating, and the camp picking up.
It's hard to listen just the foot sound.
I don't know.
Maybe you have a computer and the smartphone both on.
No, I don't think I have.
I see.
I could change the microphone.
Well, if we can demonstrate the Scott Sensei, you can try and see on the. Oh, now that like a bell-like ring is gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I could try again. So this is without.
Yeah, now just a foot sound.
Okay. And with.
I think the mic is having trouble picking it up. It doesn't pick up every time. But the difference, though, is the second times, they were definitely much more forceful. The sound was louder than the first time. All three were consistently louder.
The 2 times, one without paying so much attention, and the second one with the paying the attention. So just 2, please.
Okay. And
okay, one more time. 2.
One more time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there's definitely difference in the quality, and from the mic pickup, the difference was the first time it was much more compressed sound, and a little bit slightly softer, like lower amplitude volume. Whereas the second time, it was more like there was a reverb, like, and it lasted a little bit longer. And the like the explosive, the amplitude was a little bit greater.
Okay. Anyway, the sound is different, right?
Right.
Yeah. So just by listening the foot sound, we can tell what kind of footwork or swing the kendo man is doing. So already you can judge whether he has a very sharp cut or not, just by listening sound. So next time, please pay attention whether that is or not. And so main thing we are trying to do in the past 2-3 weeks was the thing we just reviewed. Okay, and the other thing we did is the of course obote shinogi and cut away, but this will be urashinogi and cut away. And don't do this motion, hand motion big. The knuckle is always near the middle. And just do this. So the when I say just do this means action comes from the hip and foot. So your left knuckle is always close to the center line. And of course, the timing of your right foot will be slightly different depending on which way you do.